Strength doesn't always win the race, especially when wit steps in. Today we share a Filipino folktale where a tiny shell outsmarts the strongest creature of the fields, the Carabao. You might think it's no contest, but this race has a twist that might change how you see power. Can cleverness really outmatch strength? In the peaceful countryside, where sunlight warmed the rice paddies and the air buzzed with birds and crickets, lived a proud Carabao. Strong and sturdy, this beast was the heart of the fields, plowing with all his might. His gray skin gleamed under the sun as he moved steadily, pushing forward with power. One day, the Carabao began to boast, declaring, "I am the fastest creature in the land. No one can outrun me." Nearby, hidden in the grass, lived a small shell. Its life was simple, but the shell, unlike the Carabao, was wise. It knew that speed wasn't the only thing that mattered. Hearing the Carabao's boast, the shell decided to challenge him. "Carabao," the shell called out, "if you're as fast as you say, why don't we race from here across the field and back?" The Carabao laughed, amused by the challenge. "A race? With you?" He chuckled, shaking his head. "You're just a tiny shell. How could you possibly beat me?" The shell, calm and unfazed, replied, "Let's see who's faster." Curious to see how this would play out, the Carabao agreed. The race was set for the following morning. Morning came, and the Carabao stood at the starting line, eager to prove his speed. The shell lay still at his feet, almost invisible. The air buzzed with anticipation as the Carabao pawed the earth, his horns gleaming in the soft light. "Go!" the Carabao shouted, and he bolted forward, hooves pounding the earth. Dust rose in his wake as he thundered across the field. The ground shook, and the trees seemed to bow to his power. But the shell had a plan. As the Carabao took off, the shell called to his fellow shells, hidden throughout the field. "Now!" cried the first shell, and one by one, the shells placed themselves along the path. Each time the Carabao called out, "Shell, where are you?" a new shell, perfectly positioned, would answer, "I'm right here." It seemed the tiny shell was effortlessly keeping pace with the mighty Carabao. Stunned and bewildered, the Carabao ran faster. His muscles strained, sweat dripping from his brow. His breath came in heavy bursts. No matter how fast he ran, each time he called, the shell's voice was always there, just ahead. Finally, exhausted and drenched in sweat, the Carabao reached the finish line, only to find the shell already there, resting in the cool grass. The Carabao collapsed, panting. He couldn't believe it. The fastest creature beaten by a shell. "Impossible," the Carabao gasped, his pride shattered. "How did you beat me?" From that day on, the animal spoke of the race, remembering how cleverness could sometimes triumph over strength. And that's the story of the Carabao and the shell, but it's just one of the many tales we tell here. Subscribe for more incredible stories from around the world.